Hey everybody, I'm Josh, and this is Talk About Trek. Welcome into the Star Trek Comic Collective, which is our weekly show where we dive into a Star Trek comic book, if you can believe it. And it's sometimes not weekly, but it's that time when I feel like picking up and checking out a Star Trek comic book. How about that, right? And sometimes I'm looking this way, but today I'm looking this way. Why, you ask? I don't know. I just wanted to set up something different. Now, what are we doing today? Excuse me. We are looking at something. This is not really where I wanted to go with this one, I'll be honest, because we are going from number 2, I think, or did we just have 1? I think we had 2. So we read 1 and 2, but now we're jumping directly into Starfleet Academy number 5, which is reversed there on the screen, but we'll get into that shortly. Now, I was actually a little bit, I didn't know what I was going to do today. So I was digging through the comic box, just kind of looking at covers and getting them out by like a few at a time like that to kind of just see what jumped at me. And this one jumped out at me because first off, it does have a very interesting cover here, as you can see. When I let you guys see, here we go. I like that. I like the white background. Love, betrayal, and death. So, we've got something big going on there. That's going to be very fun. But the other thing is, tomorrow, Starfleet Academy, Episode 5, is going to be coming out. So, that, I think, is a pretty good reason, to be able to do that. So, now, just looking at my sound, and I believe it looks good there. It's too quiet, isn't it? It's too quiet. So we're going to turn that up a little bit here. Just slightly. How's that? Is that a little bit better? There we go. All right. It's a little bit better sound. But mainly we're here to look at Starfleet Academy number 5. So let's just jump right into that here. Again, love, betrayal, and death. Welcome to the 24th century, an era when Earth and other members of this peaceful United Federation of Planets face the greatest challenges yet. To meet these challenges, the Federation's Starfleet needs a new breed of recruit, young people like cadets of Omega Squadron, willing to boldly go where no one has gone before. I don't know why I had trouble reading that. Hey, look, it's Deep Space Nine. The future for Federation Station Deep Space Nine. Possibly. Love and death. So you got this Klingon and this Andorian. Pava, my love. Welcome, Kovold, my husband. So here you have the credits. You've got this written by Chris Cooper and Chris Renaud, your penciler, Andy Lanning, the inker, Jim Novak, the letterer, Kevin Summers, the colorist, and Bobby Chase, your editor, with Bob Harras as your editor-in-chief. What do we got on the inside cover here? We've got an advertisement for, Johnny Quest on Cartoon Network. Quest World Adventures. Do you have what it takes? Probably. I don't know. Maybe I do. Alright, let's see. Here we go. It looks kind of almost like a flashback sequence here or something, maybe. Is that Keiko? No, okay. After 10 years of marriage, you think things would cool off a little. Hey, my daughter's in the room. So, you guys can pause and read it slowly to yourself if you want. I'll read out the things that I feel like I, want to read. Other than that, we'll just kind of read it along together here. So Kovold is a member of the Klingon High Council, here to sign a treaty. Wait a second, is this like Alright, I guess I don't know what's happening here. We're diving into the story. All right, Matt and Yoshi are still coming all the way from Deneva. Oh, Deneva, huh? Alright. Nog's gotten leave from the Intrepid. Yeah, so now I think we're in the future here, right? This is after they've graduated from Starfleet Academy. Omega Squad coming together again. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. And then they're talking about something bad that happened in the past, and they don't want to talk about that. So probably the death that's indicated here. The microphone needs to take a seat. Take a seat, sir. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So now we're actually back in the time of the comic, right? So here they are. This was before she entered Starfleet Academy. Looks like they had a little bit of a relationship going on there. And it was 2 years before they met again. So this was her 2 years into her cadet training. And he was a group of Klingon cadets. Oh, and they had to go against each other. Look at that. Into battle. 2 squads marooned on the hunt for each other. And that's what happened in the last issue. So, you know, get issue number 4 if you want to check that out. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, look at these. The first Contact toys kinda, they're not the greatest, but the ships, whew, they made some excellent ships. But you know, you guys know about the toys. All right, anyway, here we go. On the planet, and looks like things get a little bit rambunctious between the two of them. This Klingon female sees it. She's probably not going to be happy. And what do we got here? Oh, peanut butter crunch. That always made my mouth taste funny, or feel funny. I didn't like that. Not a peanut butter crunch guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll know Pain Andorian. She's not happy. She must have eyes for this this guy here. And the whole thing was a distraction too. Nice. So the Omega Squad. Oh, yeah. Look at Nogs. Got in there, stole the disruptors. Okay, alright. She will die. We better look out. We're not going to let that happen. Alright, Pava. No matter what we have to do, or who we have to hurt, we did the right thing, Pava. Why do I feel so dirty? Oh man, he's getting chewed out by his dude. Have a blast with Mootown snacks. Oh man, yep. The Klingon commander not taking that well. You patak, I asked you a question. That's an owl. I should kill you both. Oh yeah, now they know all their disruptors are gone. Then you're gonna have to kill me too, Kurg. Retrieve the batleths. Uh-oh, they're going hand to hand. We Klingons will emerge victorious no matter the price in blood. Blood. Alright, here we go. Getting into the action deep. Here's a different future for the end. And the end for Deep Space Nine, possibly. Oh man, so what is this? This is, looks like they are facing off against the Klingons here, who are invading Deep Space Nine. Nog wounded, going into shock. Klingons have the station. Everyone else dead. And Matt has lost an eye here. They've got some nice sound effects. We got a boom and we got a vorp. And he's not going to leave his man behind there. Seal the tunnels. Go to the infirmary. Go into the infirmary. Let's see what happens there. Dr. Bashir. Looks like everyone died when the Klingon fleet bombarded the station. Oh man, Dr. Bashir's dead. He's dead. Anyway, he worked so hard during this whole war to save lives. Easy, Nog. Rest, I'll fix you up. But first, I've got to access the station's old Cardassian database. Uh-oh. good plan. Flood the station with gas. Take them out that way. Oh, here they are. Those doors won't hold for long. He wants them to finish telling the story. Nope, so they're going back to tell the story. What do we got here? Amazing free offers. Absolutely amazing here. Anything for you, old friend. Alright, so now we're going back to the story here. The two cadet teams against each other the next morning when our Klingon regained consciousness. You dishonor me with this capture. So I'll give you the only answer a true Klingon can give. Oh man, what did he have? He had poison. He killed himself. Lingual micro dagger. What? Stabbed it through the roof of his mouth into his brain. Well, that's a new one. All right. The Klingon ain't gonna go down with no poison. You gotta have a friggin' micro dagger in your mouth. Here we go. Attack. Alright, here we go. The big battle sequence. Love, betrayal, and here comes the possible death that they were advertising here. Let's see. They're so fast, like cats. That's hilarious. Yes, that's... Often I do hear Klingons compared to cats. They are quite fast, like cats. But also, she's pretty fast too. Check that out. Jumping right over the bat left strike. Oh, hold on. Lost my screen there. There we go. Here we're back. Oh yeah, they're not ready. Yeah, they're not. The Klingons are kind of a tough match for Nog and the rest of these cadets here, right? Oh man, look, the Klingon saved her. And here's an advertisement for Cookie Crisp. Very good. I remember these guys that were always stealing the Cookie Crisp, and that police officer there was on the case all the time there. Oh, here we go. Nice big sequence here, right? This is out of control, Kovold. My friends will be slaughtered unless something in Klingon. Ooh, traditional combat. One-on-one. Oh, who's it going to be? Who's fighting her? Oh, no. She's going to fight Kamala. I see, okay. This is going to be one of those fake outs where she's going to die and then they're going to bring her back later, like they did in Amok Time with Kirk. Yeah, they're going to pull an Amok Time, aren't they? No, yeah, you can't demand it. They get to make the choice. Don't count your chickens yet, Kovold. Fighting for our future. And here we go. Oh man, we got a big battle sequence here. Boy, we did pick a good one, didn't we? So there you have the future, the evil, terrible future, and then relating the story of the past here. Then you can see the battle sequence going on. Don't you see, for better or worse, the fates of the Klingon Empire and the Federation are linked? You and I decide what that fate will be. Endless recriminations and bloodshed, two fading powers wasting their resources in spasms of fury. Ooh, she took a cut there. Or we can strive for something different. You talk too much. For real, this is a battle. Come on. Better too much than not at all. The Klingons don't understand that. They only understand one thing. You gotta fight. We must all be the warriors with the courage to lay down our weapons. Because we know it's time to grab hold of something better and fight for that. Oh man, look, she got him. Nice move. What's it going to be? Kill me! Ooh, is she gonna do it? So this is like the two futures, right? You can go one way or you can go the other. Does she kill him? Does she let him live? And she lets him live. Hear me, Klingons, the killing stops here. If only that were true, then things might have been different. A hand clasped in friendship instead of grasping cold steel. If only Decker's warning had come an instant sooner. Kamala, look out! If only Murg had not been so quick with his micro dagger. Oh man, he micro daggered him right in the eye. Look at that. Or so accurate. If only she had waited a moment before turning her back, for the bloodlust of battle is dim from a Klingon's eyes. Grar! If only. Whoa! Thunk. Then they all, of course, scream her name. Kamala! And then you have what could have been, right? If only things had been different. Friendships gone, love's lost. Words never spoken, cherished dreams that will never be born. Fading to nothingness. Matt, take the squad. No more fighting. That's an order, mister. Success, Koval. You are a true Klingon after all. You wouldn't listen to her Klingons, now you'll listen to me. My commanding officer has forbidden any action against you this day. But look into my eyes and see your future there, because there is blood between us. And when we next meet, there will be a reckoning. Pretty good. Alright, so she's actually dead. Days later at the Academy, incoming message from the Klingon Empire. Ooh, I want first cadre, I want their heads on a platter, I want them rotting in Rurapenthe for the rest of their lives. Zund, they have already been officially disciplined. Of course, yeah, that's Klingon culture, right? Your people have a special wisdom for this once, for both of our sakes, for just once, for both of our sakes. I pray that you're wrong. The end. Interesting. So, let's see, anything else to talk about here? Now, they got, of course, your letters to the editor. They call the honor roll here. Here's kind of a preview of the next one. Check that out. Cool. And we've got some advertisements in the back here. Deep Space Nine, Academy, and Voyager, all comics that were out at the time. And some more advertisement here. Keenan and Kel telling you about some cereal and the Kids' Choice Awards, right? And on the back, get your Twizzlers, pull and peel. So anyway, that's it. Starfleet Academy number 5. Love, Betrayal, and Death. And that was a very interesting story. Very good. So, if you want to go back and read it slower, you can go back and pause it, and you can read the story. I think I covered mostly everything. Look closely at the pictures there, but I think we did a pretty decent job and had some fun with it. So, and man, we're already at 20 minutes? That's crazy. Anyway, that was a good random pick out of the pile. Now, here's the other thing, is we do have 6. So we can actually continue this story, which I think we will do next week, because I think it kind of... Wait, that was Voyager number 6. Never mind. I'll look and see. If we have the next Starfleet Academy, we will continue that. If not, I'm hoping we'll actually have something new. Didn't get to the comic store last week, didn't get up there this week, so by the time I get there next week, we should have, I would say, either... a Lower Decks, maybe something from Strange New Worlds. To be honest, I'm not sure. Sometimes he just finds old stuff too and puts it in there. So we'll see what we got. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's it for tonight. As always, thanks for hanging out. Live long and prosper. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.